Happy day, folks, and welcome to Tabletop Shop. Today we're doing a speed review of World Wonders, designed by Zé Mendez and provided to us by Arcane Wonders. You have conventions to attend, so let's get to the overview. World Wonders is a polyomino tile placement drafting game where players take on the roles of ancient leaders competing to build resplendent cities. Gameplay revolves around taking turns over a given number of rounds to spend gold to draft buildings, roads, and towers. These polyominoes are placed with restrictions onto your city map, helping you advance on a few resource tracks that reward endgame points based on the least advanced track. Buildings also help you qualify for eventual placement of public monuments, each of which have different shapes and specific placement restrictions. These monuments are all unique historical wonders, and they award points and track advancements. The theme is perhaps a bit odd because you will inevitably build monuments from entirely different civilizations and centuries in the same city, but I'm willing to overlook that. The game will last either 10 rounds or end in the round that a player reaches the end of their population track. I like the implementation of the monuments in World Wonders. 3 are always publicly available for claiming, and they're immediately replaced when taken. They also uniquely don't have specific costs, just specific prerequisites in your city that are thematic to the monuments themselves. On your turn, if you qualify to take a given monument, you simply spend all of your remaining gold for the round and then place the monument. This gives you a way to use up coin that you don't have any further use for in a round, and also lends itself for a bit of push your luck. The balance comes in trying to spend most of your gold on other things each round so you can cheaply purchase a monument, but you delay at the risk of someone else claiming the one that you want. The game also did a good job at giving you a spatial puzzle to solve, which is made more complicated and more rewarding with the use of the monuments. The requirement of attaching new building types to roads further contributes to this puzzle. Finally, the loans are useful strategy options that work well with the coin system to help you get the most out of a given round. And now for the bad. While this game has resources, they don't function mechanically as resources. Food, ceramics, and gears are all just basic tracks that aren't usable for action purposes. You just have to move them all up equally in order to score points off of the lowest one. World Wonders also has a lot of maintenance. Playing 10 rounds is a bit drawn out for what the game has to offer, and every round you have to cycle out a bunch of little stacks of tiles in what's close to a Castles of Burgundy level burden. Finally, while the monuments are mostly pretty cool, the production value is a little bit lacking, and several of them have very obvious excess glue between certain parts. Overall, I think this is a decent game, but it didn't really hold my interest. I'll give this game a 6.5 out of 10, but I could see plenty of people enjoying it more than I did. As a bonus note, keeping in mind that the theme of the game is famous historical man-made structures, I was looking at the cover art and noticed this little inscription. If we take that as reference to the biblical book of Acts, chapter 17, verse 24, we read, "The God who made the world and everything in it is the Lord of heaven and earth, and does not live in temples built by human hands." That's a pretty metal thing to put on the box. That's all we got, folks. I hope you found this useful, and if you did, it would be swell if you gave this video a like, and be sure to subscribe for more board game content. Thanks for stopping by the shop.